Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm doing a little something that I meant to do quite a bit earlier, but didn't actually get around to, back when I did the first impressions video for Alien Isolation. Now, when you pre-ordered the game, you got two pieces of DLC that recreated scenes from the movie in a playable format, from the original movie that is, from Alien. And I wanted to go through those as they're fairly short, self-contained kind of things that don't require you to play the main game to show off. Now I know some of you asked me if I was going to LP the main game, but I don't think that a 20-hour stealth game is the best game to kind of LP, because a lot of it would be spent just hiding in lockers and peeking over tables and stuff, and while that might seem kind of tense, I feel like it would grow tiresome over a long period unless I edit it down heavily. Also, I haven't actually played through the main game yet. It's kind of been put to the side for a bit. Alright, so we're going to do Crew Expendable first, which takes place during the crew of the Nostromo's hunt for the recently chest-bursted alien. And then I will do a separate video, I think, for Last Survivor, which is about Ripley's escape from the Nostromo into the shuttle.
Whatever it was big and...
You sure took him into the airshaft?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
My question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary airshaft may work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
So we actually get to pick a character to play as during this, either Ellen Ripley, Captain Dallas, or Parker. I think these are all pretty good renditions of what these people look like in the movie. Also, it seems like they've gotten most of the original voice actors back for all of these people, which is why they sound kind of old, because they're not really reusing sound clips from the movies. They're actually new dialogue recorded. Parker especially sounds pretty old and gruff, as does Dallas. Ellen Ripley, not so much, because Sigourney Weaver never seems to really age that much. She always kind of sounds the same. We're going to play as Dallas, just because that's the canon character.
This one's mine. I lead into the primary airshaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. I'll lock down the maintenance hatches where Parker, Ripley, and Lambert are tracking it on the way. Okay, let's do it, people.
So, of course, we've got a faithful recreation of the Nostromo, though it's a bit less impressive since there's also just, you know, a similar model ship that you encounter in the main game, so all I had to do is add in a few details. Also got some crafting components around here, not too many. They're mostly just for health syringes, really. Lambert's being as useful as she was for most of the movie. Now we could just grab our gear and go, but there are a few things to see around here. A bit of a scrap that occurs here. The mother room.
We got an unexpected wake-up call. Yellow light.
spoke to Mother, and she's picked up a distress call, a repeating acoustical beacon from a nearby planetoid. Doesn't sound like any radio signal I've heard. As the suits listening know, company rules say we check it out. Now I've got to go tell the crew. They already know something's up. Tell us all.
And there's a few audio logs from the crew scattered around. Oh jeez. Oh. Trying to remember how to uncrouch. Or I might just... Alright, for some reason it wouldn't let me uncrouch in that hallway. Maybe because of those little pieces down there. Alright, so before we continue, there's one more thing I want to see. Medical.
Dallas, you might want to look around before you go on. The specimen seems extremely adaptable.
The facehugger. Of course, the table where they tried to operate on Kane to remove the facehugger.
That crap's gonna eat through the hull.
That should be more of a hole, I think, not just a splatter, but it'll do for now. Might as well turn on subtitles. Alright, so we saw medical, we saw the control room, the cockpit rather, and let's see, what else is there? Ah yes, the cryotube room.
Nostromo has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt, with traces of rhyolite and probable lava overlays. Atmosphere, inert nitrogen, a little oxygen, and high levels of free CO2. Pressure reads at 10 to the 4th dynes per centimeter. Quite the storm raging out there.
Alright, I think that's enough stalling around. Let's grab our gear and get ready. We've got our flamer unit. Oh, there was some more fuel lying around here. Nice little touch. We've got our motion detector, however it's the sort of clumsy models from the original movie rather than the more handheld models that they have in the main game.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Alright, down we go.
Good luck. I'm closing the hatch behind you.
Okay, Ash. See you on the other side.
We also have a wrench, even though it's not really going to do us too much good. Alright, so now that we're down here, we do have to worry about the alien. So this is pretty much as stealthy as the main game is, even though we start with the flamethrower. Could use this to get his attention. However, I'd like to stay... Oh boy. Just keep crawling. Oh Jesus. He's gonna see me. Yep. Has he seen me? I can't tell. Alright. That could have gone a little better, but we didn't die.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut up my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
Sit tight, Lambert. It'll be over soon.
So basically we're just going around shutting these ducts so that he can't get out of this area, and thus we can force him towards the airlock. Obviously in the movie, Captain Dallas here spent pretty much most of the time just in the ducts, rather than going through engineering. I'm kind of curious whose desk this is down here. I assume it's one of the, either Brett's or... Jeez, what's his name? I just said it, now I don't remember it. Was it Cooper? The pilot light on the flamethrower is also a pretty good flashlight. Trying to remember where we need to go without resorting to the motion tracker, since of course the sound of the motion tracker will immediately draw the alien to us, which is something I'd like to avoid. Okay, we're in the right area. We need to cross this server area. Oh, hello. Just gonna slide away from him. Oh. He's coming over here. Just gonna slide away. It is odd that he doesn't react to doors and vents opening, though. Oh shit, I stepped on a can. Alright, just gonna creepy my way over here. You can see why this wouldn't make a great long 20-hour LP, since it would be a lot of this.
Close it down. This plan is crazy.
Parker, that's his name. Jesus. I don't know why I forgot that suddenly. Did I say Parker? Alright, so now we've got these things closed down. We need to get to the landing claw bay, which, I don't really remember where that is from here. open up the map? Okay, we can. So from where we are, to get to the landing claw bay... it's this way. Okay, so it's in the center. We have to go back through the server room. Alright, let's, Oh, don't close on me! He died. I'm not sure smacking the wall actually got his attention there. I did actually try to do this video when I originally intended to, but unfortunately, there was a bit of a bug when this first came out, where if you died, and there's one part that's kind of tough not to die, and loaded the checkpoint, the game would crash, and would not save your checkpoint. So you basically had to finish this without dying, and at the time I could not do that, so I was like, you know what, I'll wait on it, I'll wait for a fix. Oh, fuck. Okay, now he's coming. We better get out of here. Alright, I'm just gonna boogie while he's gone. And thus, we find the final resting place of Brett, who was never seen again. I always wondered why this room was so drippy and why they just had this very liquidy room. I assume that there's some coolant above the landing claw, but this is, yeah, the big landing thing that comes out when they go down to the surface. Alright, we're not doing too good on flamethrower fuel. I probably got about 2 good bursts left. Alright, alien's tracking us again.
To check out part of it, and well, there was something down there, lots of things down there, all these eggs full of creatures. One attached itself to his suit, burnt through his visor onto his face. They let us back on the ship, thank God. Kane's still alive, but they don't seem to know what to do about him.
She says burned through his visor, but it always seemed more like it just kind of impacted with enough force to get through the glass somehow. I'm pretty sure facehuggers don't have the ability to emit acid naturally without taking injury. Do I not have to close this? Oh no, I have to go to the other side. I need to go left, not right. Oh, actually, no, maybe this does go where I want to go. If I go straight instead of turning. No, I guess I do turn. I'm a little turned around. Oh, okay. Ah, finally, some flamethrower fuel. Alright, so from here, I can go straight ahead and through the vent, as long as I can get there. I like the detail that even when you turn with your flamethrower down, you still hear the jiggle of the fuel.
Are you sure you're okay with going in after that thing?
Perks of being a captain.
I mean, isn't it a bit late to be asking that now that we're already in here with it? Just making sure I'm not missing any fuel lying around. Alright, let's just shut the door and get out of here.
On the aft deck.
Right. Find the primary airshaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
So now we're doing our actual true-to-film objective. Okay. For a moment, there was space through that hatch. There it is again. It's full of stars. Sounds like he's in the shaft back there. Just gonna shuffle on out of here. Wait. Oh, shit, we have to cut through here. Alright, plenty of fuel. Now let's get all cramped and confined. So, of course in the movie, Dallas did not actually have a motion tracker of his own, and the others had to keep track of the alien's position, which is what this part essentially is.
I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you.
Where?
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Nope. The flamethrower was not enough to stop him there.
I'm just trying to get a reading here.
I could have just ended it in there and had it end the same way as it did.
All right, I got a reading on you now. Hold on a second. I think I got it.
So I've had this part be pretty random.
It's in there with you.
What?
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Sometimes it feels like it doesn't come after me at all. Alright, that time he ignored us. Where am I going?
Left.
Thank you, Lambert. That's what you were supposed to be doing originally.
That's it.
What? You can't just say that's it. I guess straight?
Go left. Right. Right.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. So, now we just have to get Ash to flush it out the airlock for us. Because, you know, he's helpful like that. There's all these things you can search, but it seems like they're all empty in this. I do want to use my medkit, though. We did get shoved. Alright, so the airlock is down there. That's a dead end, so I'm going the completely wrong way. It's time for us to change history. Defy alien canon. Today it shall be Captain Dallas, not Ripley, that defeats the alien and gets dumped into cryosleep for 52 years. Though, of course, if they defeat the alien, they wouldn't have to go into cryosleep because they'd still have a ship.
Ash, I've connected you into the airlock system. It's here.
Find somewhere to hide while the outer airlock opens.
And now we just need to get him into the airlock so we can flush him into space.
This is Ash, science officer of the Nostromo. This is an official record in the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature. I made the decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Looking at the bigger picture, I feel comfortable with this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides upon my return.
Hello?
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Alright, I was trying to throw a flare at it there in desperation, and
It's
I
moving in the right direction.
accidentally just swung my wrench instead, which is all for the best, because he didn't see me. Okay, I think he's in the airlock. He's in the airlock, alright.
Something strange happening here.
Oh, don't be something strange happening here to me.
Looks like we're back to square one. I need to consult with Mother. Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
So, we made a little farther than Dallas did in the movie, but in the end, Ash wasn't going to let us kill that alien, since of course he wants to bring it back. So that's Crew Expendable. It's just a neat little, you know, pre-order bonus sort of thing, though you can also get it as DLC. I don't really think, you know, it's worth getting to play more than once, since, you know, it's just kind of a one-time thing and it's kind of neat. So that's the first one. However, we still have Last Survivor, Ripley's Escape, and Defeat of the Alien, which might go a little closer to its original story than Crew Expendable. But anyhow, that'll do it for the first little piece of DLC for Alien Isolation. Next time, we'll continue with Last Survivor and complete the little duo. Until then, I've been Shadefire. This is Alien Isolation, Crew Expendable DLC, and I'll see you all again next time. Until then, you folks all take care.